Sorry, the cat just jumped on the bed, but I am going to do the Throwback Thursday tag. I know I've hardly seen like anyone do it, but number one, what year were you born in? I was born in 1995. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? Yes, I do. Not a whole bunch, but I have some, and that's all that really matters to me. What TV shows did you watch when you were growing up? Oh goodness. I watched, okay, let's start out with PBS Kids, because I was really little, and there's like none of these shows on anymore. I watched Zoom, and I watched Zaboomafoo, which is turned into the Wild Krat Brothers, I think it is now. But, those were like the main ones on there. And, on Nickelodeon, it was As Told by Ginger, The Wild Thornberrys, Rugrats. Oh my goodness. Oh, Hey Arnold. I love Hey Arnold. Actually, MJ and I were just looking up episodes and watching them with Montana this morning. What else were there? I'll just go to Disney. From Out of the Box. My cat's going to like attack me or something. I don't know. But yeah. Come here. She's in like major play mode right now. But forget it. Never mind. But and what else were there? There were so many. Roly Poly Oly. I know I'm like naming like really little kitty cartoons, but I was little. So yeah. What did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that? I wanted to be an archaeologist, and honestly, I would still love to become an archaeologist and just travel the world and find undiscovered things. Do you have a video of yourself from when you were younger? No, I do not have any videos. No. What were your favorite toys to play with? Barbies, duh, and doll houses. My mom and I, on rainy days, we'd always get my big doll houses out and play with them, and on Christmas we'd decorate them, and we'd get like the little trees for the winter scenery that you'd put on like your mantle, and I'd have like a little Christmas tree in each dollhouse and everything, and it was just so cute. Alright. What's the most embarrassing thing that you can remember doing? And yes, that was my mouth. I don't know. I didn't really do a whole bunch of embarrassing stuff. Like, I wasn't one of the kids that would, like, do all kinds of crazy stuff to get attention or anything. So, I don't know. Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. I don't have anything I wrote when I was in kindergarten, but I do remember seeing, like, old school papers, and I would write my name, like, ridiculously weird. I would start out, like, I think it was either really tiny or really big, and I'd end the opposite of whichever one it was, and it was so weird. I don't know why I ever did that, but I did. 3 songs you loved listening to as a child. Survivor by Destiny's Child. Oh, what was that one? I can't think of what it was called. There was one country one, I can't remember it, and the Lilo and Stitch song from the movie. But yeah. What was one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? It was never really funny. I can remember like all my costumes, because kindergarten I was a witch. 1st grade I was a witch. 2nd grade I think I was a witch. 3rd grade I was a turquoise witch, which I liked that one. It was really pretty. 4th grade I was Juliet from Romeo and Juliet. 5th grade I was a dead cheerleader, and 6th grade I was Little Dead Riding Hood. I had like really weird, creepy costumes, but yeah. Okay, tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. Nothing that I can think of. I'm really bad at this kind of stuff. I really am. Like, I can remember, like, at the weirdest times, but when I'm asked stuff like this, my mind goes, like, completely blank. Okay. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? Yeah. Like, my they're like Barbie dolls, sorta, but they're like plush, and one you could use in a bathtub, which I would never do that to my dolls because I just see that as wrong. I don't know why. I was like one of those kids that never put their dolls in water. But I have those, and I have some stuffed animals. I have my monkey collection. I collected Thai monkeys, and I wish they still made Thai Beanie Babies like how they did when I was little, because now they're all ugly. I don't know why they made big eyes for them, but they're just so ugly. It's ridiculous. Okay, number 13. Oh, before I go on, and I have a lockbox that has everything from when I was little, like anything special that was given to me, I put into that lockbox. Alright, number 13. What was something weird you used to do as a child? I done a lot of weird stuff. Probably my weirdest thing, I had an imaginary friend. I don't remember its name, but I had an imaginary friend. And, yeah. Yeah. I had an imaginary friend, which I know people's like, oh, I had an imaginary friend. Well, this one I had for, like, ever. Okay, number 14. What was the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? Nothing really scary bad that happened to me was when I was in 2nd grade and I was in a bike wreck and I broke my wrist. But other than that, there wasn't anything scary per se. But yeah, because I tried to like stay away from scary stuff because I didn't like it. So if you don't like something, you don't go around it. Alright, and number 15. How is the world now different from how it was when you were a child? There's a lot more crap, really. When I was little, everything seemed so bright and beautiful. I don't know if it's like that for every kid, but MJ and I have talked about it, and he said it was like that for him. But, everything was, like, bright and beautiful then, and everything's, like, now dark and drabby looking, I guess. I guess because when you're a kid, everything's, like, new and amazing. But now it's just, like, really boring and more or less sucks. Because, like, when you're an adult, you have to do so much. Especially as a parent, you have so much responsibility. And she's, like, tearing up a paper on the bed. But, yeah. Oh, God. But, yeah, that is what's changed. And war. Because before 2001, I thought everything was perfect. And now as I look back, I'm seeing, wow, this place has went downhill, like, major. And no one's doing anything about it. Honestly, it's pointless to have a president because he ain't doing crap for this place. It's ridiculous. But it's whatever, I guess, because we're just us, and our opinion, like, don't matter. Oh, wow, we get to vote on certain little issues, but that don't mean anything at all. Like, oh, abortion, yeah, that's wrong. Okay, what healthcare, what this, what that. You can vote on those things, but honestly, when you can actually sit down and make your opinions heard and noticed, that's a different story. Because honestly, in this world, you have to have money and power to make anything of yourself nowadays. Alright, well, after that, like, rant of the bad world that we're in, I am going to end my video, and I hope you all enjoy, and I will have an actual video tomorrow. I just wanted to do a tag before anything else. I'm trying to do like once a week. Next week I think I'm doing one with MJ. I don't know yet. My cat's like going to attack my arm because I'm itching it, but yeah. You better not attack me. But yeah, I hope you all had an awesome day, because I, for the most part, did, other than it raining again today. I am tired of the rain. But I hope to hear from you all, and make sure to like if you like this kind of stuff, and comment, and subscribe, because I like all that stuff, and it makes me a very happy person. And I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.